y'all, welcome back to Mama Loves Manga, and welcome to day whatever this is of hashtag 25 days of manga. I forgot to mention it in the last video, and so now I don't remember what day I'm on. Today I will be talking about 5 one-shot / anthology manga that I love. So let's get into it, starting with the first on the list, which is Will I Be Single Forever by Mari Okazaki. This was so good. It is digital only, and I will say this again, please do not pass this up just because you don't typically read digital. Like, I highly recommend this one. If you like josei targeted manga, definitely give this a try. It's by Mari Okazaki, but it says it's based on an essay by Mami Amamiya. I don't really know the essay. At the end of this volume, they do have a conversation between the two of them, and it was very interesting. Now, it has been a little bit since I've read this, so I don't remember all of the details. I just remember that I read this and I thought, wow, this is great. But it's about a woman who is, I believe, like 36, and she's not married yet, and there's a lot of pressure that she's dealing with from her family to get married, and it's her navigating that. There are also other women in her life who are dealing with things, and all of these stories intertwine, and it's quite interesting and enjoyable. And yeah, I would like to reread this to get a good refresher on it so that I can do an actual proper manga chat about it. Next, I have my messy pick, which is Between the Sheets by Erika Sakurazawa. My friend Bizarre Individual would definitely agree that this is so messy and so good. Oh my gosh, just Erika Sakurazawa has great titles. All of her one-shots are excellent, but this one I think stood out to me the most because of how messy it is and how interesting the characters are. It's about 2 women who are friends. These 2 women, actually. This young woman likes this one a little bit more than just as friends. She has this it's this interesting infatuation. I would not say that, I wouldn't call it true love. It's like this obsession. Like, she wants to be her and also be with her. It's very unhealthy. She's obsessed with her friend and wants her friend to want her back so badly, but her friend is like, no girl, like, listen, first of all, I'm not lesbian. I'm not into you. And, you know, the dark-haired girl just cannot get it through her head that her friend just doesn't want her like that. And so she ends up kind of having this idea of, well, if I can't have her, I will have her through the people that she does have. And, you know, I love it. It's great. It's so great. So next I have the category of romance one-shot, and I chose Maiden Railways for this. This is by Asumiko Nakamura. I very much enjoyed this one. I thought I had done a manga chat about this, but I'm not sure. Next up, I have a classic pick, and that is Claudine by Ryoko Ikeda. First of all, I just want to say that I'm very excited about The Rose of Versailles coming out soon. I have it pre-ordered. I've had it pre-ordered for months. Like, as soon as it was announced, I pre-ordered it. So ready. But anyway, I do have a manga chat about this one, so I'm not going to say too much about it. Last but not least, I have a comedy pick, and that is Little Miss P by Ken Koyama. I'm sure that this is no surprise. I loved this. I have a manga chat about this one, and almost every month, when it's that time of the month for me, I bring this up. I'm always talking about Little Miss P coming to visit. I'm sure there are people who don't like this manga and could find some sort of fault with it. I'm sure. But personally, I very much enjoyed this. And I think that talking about periods should be normalized. So many of us have periods, okay? A lot of people on this planet bleed out of their vaginas, and it should not be something that we are embarrassed about or feel shameful about. It is something that, you know, we should be able to kind of laugh about and be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm really cramping right now, this sucks, and find that humor in it, but never shame. And I definitely feel like this is kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, don't feel shame about your period, because it's a natural thing that happens. So anyway, those were 5 one-shot / anthology manga that I enjoy. In the comment section below, let me know if y'all have read any of these and what you think about them. And also feel free to leave recommendations for one-shots or anthologies down there as well. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go sit down and read your manga. Bye.